Hi, welcome to the Precious Is Podcast. Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome once again to our page. So this morning we'll be talking about communication in marriage. Communication in marriage. It's not a secret that communication is essential to the growth of any relationship, be it business, family, whatever relationship you are trying to build. Communication is essential. Now, but especially it is very important in marriage because marriage is a covenant relationship, if I will put it that way. Marriage is a covenant relationship. Now, a covenant relationship is a sacred agreement between two people. Now, in marriage, we are in covenant with God, with our spouse, to love, to honor, to cherish one another, better for worse, the whole vows we took before the altar, in sickness and in health. So it's a covenant relationship, not just between you and your spouse, but between you and God. Between you and God. Now I want you to sing that down. Between you and God. So there is a third senior force in the union between you and God. Now that's a big commitment and it requires strong communication to keep it going. It requires strong communication to keep it going. Without communication, our covenant can quickly become strained and even break down. Even in business, when you don't communicate with your staffs regularly, when you don't have regular staffs meeting, you discover that things begin to go wrong. Now, this is more important in marriage. That without communication, things begin to fall apart. So what does communication look like in a healthy marriage? That's where I want to focus this morning. What does communication look like in a healthy marriage? Well, first, it is important to be able to talk openly and honestly with each other about the big things and the small things, the big things and the small things. To need to be able to share our hope, share your plans, be able to talk about things that you think are very minute, that doesn't make sense. Now, secondly, communication involves more than just words. Communication involves more than just words. It also includes non-verbal communication, like eye contact, facial expression, body language, and so many others. It goes beyond just words. Now, there are people who read more meaning into the way you pass a body language across to them than how you speak to them. Now, thirdly, effective communication requires active listening. Active listening. That means really listening to what your spouse is saying without interruption and most times without judgment. It means trying to understand their point of view even if you do not agree with it. Now, most of the times you will not agree with whatever your spouse is saying, but there is a place of compromise, and you have to learn in marriage to come to that place of compromise to understand what they are trying to say. Now, finally, communication in marriage should be Christ-centered. That means our words and our actions should reflect the love of Christ. The things you say to your spouse, the things you say to your children, the things you say to your family should reflect the love of Christ. It should not be 100% judgmental. Now, when we communicate with our spouse from a place of love and respect, we are modeling Christ's love for us, and that is found in a healthy marriage. This is what we should do in our homes. This is how we should communicate in our home, just like Christ communicates with us, most especially without judgment. Hope this message really blessed you. Can you do me a favor? Please share this video with your friends and family. I also will be looking forward to hearing your thoughts and your contribution towards this. Our family is blessed, honored and favored. Nothing missing and nothing broken. You are the best.